Hi, hello everyone. Today we are going to see how to configure the VM at proxmox. I have already configured my proxmox server and its IP and port number. I'm just entering into the browser. The moment you enter, it will ask for the username and password. I'm entering mine and selecting the real name, the Linux spam standard authentication, language English. Just login. It's got login here. I chose the folder view where you can see Alexi container nodes virtual machines. I am going to click on virtual machines. I already configured for the two of the virtual machines. Before even going to start the virtual machine configuration, go to your local storage and click on that local storage and uh, you should be able to see the ISO images. So if there is already ISO image, then it's okay. Otherwise, you may need to upload the ISO image from wherever your local machines what you have. Otherwise, you may need to download using the URLs. Right now, I have already downloaded the Ubuntu or the ISO image, and it is there in the local storage. And this is what I'm going to use to configure the VMs. Selecting the VM, you can see the right side there is a create VM. Click on that create VM. You can name your VMs whatever, like it's already Ubuntu 1 2 is there. I'm going to say Ubuntu 3. That is the VM name which I'm just choosing, and the nodes are going to be the same node inside of what we have configured. VM ID will automatically increment. The rest everything I'm keeping it same. Just press next, and then there you can select the which storage. I have kept my ISO image inside the local, so I chose that local here. And ISO image is, just click on that, it will list all the ISO images which is there in that storage. And it is a Linux, and the version is, I kept it as a default. I'm making it next. Everything is, I'm keeping it default, no change. Here too, I am keeping the disk size as the 32 and the storage local LVM. That's where it's going to be. And I kept the rest all the configuration same. Moving on to the next socket core. Core probably we can increase to the 2 core, and rest everything we keep it as it is. Moving on to the next, and I have increased the memory. It was by default 512, increased to 2048 the memory, and pressing next, virtual bridge automatically gets configured, selected. This next, this configure. So it gets configured automatically. Now you can see the 105 on Ubuntu 3 is configured. Just right click and start. Then by starting that VM, you should be able to ensure that your VMs are working or not. Just go to the console. Now it's started. You can see there is a green indication. It's saying running, and just go to the console. You should be able to see the console. So here is what this is the Linux initial boot up. So it is not yet started the installation. Now it's going to start the installation. So you can see the ISO image booting up, and it's going to start the installation. Ubuntu, and there will be a cursor is rolling on it. It will take some time to you know, start the complete installations. After few seconds, it brings uh, the UI backend and gives the installation pop-up. I'm going to select the install Ubuntu and select the rest of the configuration like languages and normal installation. I'm going to keep this download update while installing Ubuntu. Continue, and I'm not going to erase my disk. Even you can do that. Whatever you have selected, you can erase very initially, and it will be erase disk and install Ubuntu. Just install now. So it gives the warning if you continue the change the return the disk. So the memory what we have selected, you can still go ahead and do it. So I'm continuing. Continue. You can give the name whatever you want. I am going to give my name. So and the password I'm going to give 123456. 123456. Right. Confirm password. So required login. Continue. It is started installing. It will take some time. The installation got completed. It will ask the restart now. Just click on the restart now. It will restore the VM. Then you are done. You should be able to log in using the credential what you have given. That's it. Thanks for watching.